ओम धम धन्वंतरे नमः। कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे ओम भवानी प्रीतं नमामि। The topic is role of Ayurveda in the management of cirrhosis of the liver. Now, cirrhosis of the liver has become common in modern India because of alcoholic ingestion. There will be damage to the liver cells, the necrosis, and followed by abnormal degeneration and extensive fibrosis, and the liver function will be decreased. So we have in early stages of cirrhosis, we have good treatment protocol or treatment module in Ayurveda. So Ayurveda advocates use of disease-specific medicines and rasayanas and hepatoprotectives, hepatic stimulants, and also strict pratyapatya diet and regimen in the management of cirrhosis of the liver. Liver disorders are becoming common in Indian population. Due to chronic alcoholism, derangements in iron and copper metabolism, and hepatitis B infection, the cirrhosis of the liver has been raised. Chronic alcoholism is a very common disease which often leads to alcoholic cirrhosis, loss of appetite, bilateral pedal Chandrayana sarca, ascites, gynecomastia, palmar erythema, hematemesis, and melena are commonest clinical features in this disease. Ayurveda treatment has a positive role in the management of cirrhosis of the liver. In Ayurveda, formulations like Bhumyamalakiswarasa, Paratrikadi Kashaya, Aragyavadinivati, and Katkarohini Kashaya are usually given. These medicines are having the ingredients with actions like hepatoprotective, hepatic stimulant, rasayana, immunomodulator, and poshaka in action. Cirrhosis of the liver can be defined as a condition where there is extensive necrosis of hepatocytes and there will be abnormal regeneration of liver cells with formation of multiple nodules and extensive fibrosis and reduction in renal function. The types of cirrhosis are alcoholic cirrhosis or nutritional cirrhosis or Leydig cirrhosis, Indian childhood cirrhosis, biliary cirrhosis, post-necrotic cirrhosis, cirrhosis due to altered copper metabolism, that is Wilson's disease, cirrhosis due to iron overload, that is hemochromatosis, cirrhosis due to syphilis, cardiac cirrhosis, idiopathic cirrhosis, and cryptogenic cirrhosis, unknown cause. Another classification depending upon the histopathological study, micronodular, macronodular, and mixed type of cirrhosis. Let us see the single herbs used in cirrhosis. Katakarohini, Dronapushpi, Kumari, Guduchi, Kakamachi, Kalamega, Kiratatikta, Mulaka, Alabu, and Narikela. Ayurveda formulations which are used in cirrhosis of the liver: Aragyavadinivati, Paratrikadi Kashaya, Triphala tablets, Bhumyamalakki Swarasa, Guduchi Kashaya, Amritadi Kvata, and Kajradi Manta, and also Kakamachi Swarasa, Katukarohini Kashaya, Nimbadi Kashaya, Narikela Jala, Yakradari Loha, Yakraplihari Loha, Lokanath Rasa, Rohita Karishta, Pipali Kshirapaka, and Kshirabara Taila. Now, let us see the clinical features of cirrhosis of the liver. Presenting symptoms: loss of appetite, bilateral pedal edema, Chandrayana sarca, hematemesis, melena, gynecomastia, ascites, testicular atrophy, impotency, liver palm or palmar erythema, ecchymosis, telangiectasia, esophageal varices, vomiting. And jaundice, yellowish skin and conjunctiva, amenorrhea, anemia, thinning of extremities, and Daurbalya. And also Gamanakashtata, Angasada, Karshya, ascites, caput medusae, bleeding tendency, and thrombocytopenia. Now let us see the signs. Hyperproteinemia, altered serum albumin globulin ratio, decreased serum albumin level, iron deficiency anemia, sodium and water retention in the body, electrolyte imbalance. And also increased serum bilirubin in some patients, increased ESR, decreased platelet count, thrombocytopenia, increased bleeding and clotting time, altered liver functions like liver enzymes like SGOT and HPT, increased total leukocyte count. Now, complication. Let us see the complications of cirrhosis of the liver. Sodium and water retention causing volume overload, congestive cardiac failure, left ventricular failure, pulmonary edema, added infection in the lungs as immunity of these patients is lower. That's it. Cerebral hypoxia. Because of congestion of the lungs, there will be decreased ventilation in lung parenchyma, results in decreased exchange of gases in the lungs. This may lead to cerebral hypoxia and infarction of the brain, hepatorenal failure, and hypovolemic shock. This is the liver of with central vein and normal liver, central vein and peripheral, and the sides surrounding hepatic lamina, and at the periphery there are hepatic triads. This is fatty layer. You can see the hepatocytes studded with the fat droplet, and the nucleus is pushed to the periphery. It is eccentric nucleus. This is the brain. Gray matter is affected in cerebral in hepatic encephalopathy. With drugs we give have the following actions like hepatoprotective, hepatic stimulants, diuretics, blood bronchodilators, anti-infective, immunomodulator, rasayana, malavatanlomana, coalagogue, berechana, emetinic, containing high protein content, and balya, brahmana, poshaka, mutrala, aditonic, vajaskara, vayastapana, deepana, pachana, amaja, pachaka, and antitox. These are the actions of the ingredients of the formulations used in cells of the liver, in the management of cells of the liver. Let us see one by one. Hepatoprotective drugs are Aragavadinoti, Katakurani Kashaya, Umamalik Sarasa, and Guduchi Kashaya. Hepatic stimulants, Kumari Asava, Palatikari Kashaya, Guduchi Kashaya, and Aragavadin. Diuretic drugs, Pranamandara, Hetavarpati, Pranavasava, and Ukshar Vechurna. Bronchodilators, Kanakasava, Somasava, Asakarishta, Mallasindora, and Pushkamarasava. In cells of the liver, there will be volume overload and infiltration into the lungs, fluid infiltration. That causes dyspnea. So you have to give bronchodilators also. Kasahara, Pushkar Mulasava, Pasakasava, Pasakasavaleha, and Sitapalachurna. Expectorant drugs are Talisapatrotaka, Talisachurna, Pasavaleha, and Kantakarivaleha. Anti-infective drugs, so there will be decreased immunity leading to chest infection. We have to give anti-infective drugs like Rasasindura, Mallasindura, Mrityunjaya, Pranapari and Hitamrasa. Immunomodulator drugs like Mrityunjaya, Anandavaya Rasa, Tribunakek Rasa, and Amrita Kashayam. Zamalaki, Hambic operation is best Vayastapana drug because it contains high content of vitamin C. Guduchi, Tinospora cordifolia, it is a hepatoprotective and hepatic stimulant drug. Rasayana action also is there. Dharitaki, which is Rechaka, Katakuroini, which is best hepatoprotective drug. And also Tiktarasayutta and Deepanapachana and Rasayana. The Bunimba as a Piratikta, Swashya Chirayata, Tikta Dravya, Tikta drug, and which is having Pitta Virechaka and Yakrutechaka action. So Rasayana drugs, they have Palichirapaka, Palichurna, Guduchi Kashaya, and Agas Rasayana. Malavatan Loma drugs like Trifalaquata, Palatikari Kashaya, Trutlia. In terms of the liver, there will be constipation. Because of a reduced production of bile, there will be constipation. So we have to give Malavatan Loma drugs also. Coalagogue drugs like Kumarasva and Aragavadinoti. Virechana drugs like Trifalaquata, Dakshakalka, and Arithaki tablets. Hematinics. In chronic cirrhosis conditions, there will be iron deficiency anemia. You have to give Navasaloha, Pranamandura, and Mandaravataka. Hemostatic. Sometimes there will be bleeding, gastrointestinal bleeding. You have to give hemostatic like Bola Badarasa, Bola Purpati, Aktapita Kulakandarasa, and Ushirasava. If not controlled, you have to give modern drugs. Protein supplements, there will be serum total protein level will be very low. So you have to give protein supplements through food or by drug. Rajam Sarasayana, Mamsarasayana, Mamsarasa, and Yavago. Balya drugs like Kushman Rasayana, Mamsarasa, Chavanapashavaleha, Brahmana also same drugs. So there will be cachexia, isn't it? Thin limbs will be there, only abdomen will be protruded. So in such cases, you have to give Balya and Brahmana and nutritive Poshaka drugs also, Paneer, Poshaka like Paneer, milk protein. Casein is the milk protein, which is very quality protein. You have to give Paneer, Godugdha, and Ashtakshira. Mutala drugs like Pranavasa, Pranavadimandura, and Shetavarpati. There will be salt and water retention will be there. So you have to give Mutala drugs. Cardiotonic drugs like Hirpatichurna, Arjuna Shirapaka, and Kajnarishta. In some cases, there will be congestive cardiac failure because of volume overload. In such cases, you have to give cardiotonic drugs also. Ojaskar drugs like Godugdha and Ashtaraka Kashaya to increase immunity. Vayastapana, Amalaka Rasayana and Amalaka Swarasa. Amalaki is the best Vayastapana drug. Deepana, Pipaleshira Paka, Sitapalachurna and Hengvastaka Churna. Pachana drugs like Chitrakajvati, Chitrakadi, Takasava and Panchapalasava. Amapachaka drugs like Pipalichurna, Arjuna Rishta and Lavana Bhaskara Churna. Antitoxic drugs like Lashna Lashna Lavana Bhaskara Churna, Arjuna Rishta and Tavari Churna. For discussion, cirrhosis of the liver is commonly caused due to the chronic alcoholism. There are multiple factors causing cirrhosis of the liver. It usually leads to a lot of complications, finally results in death of the patient. Ayurveda medicine improves the general condition and also strengthens immunity in the patient. Conclusion. Early stages of cirrhosis of the liver can be cured by Ayurveda treatment. It is often considered as pre-malignant condition. So cirrhosis of the liver is pre-malignant condition. Often, if untreated, it leads to a number of complications. Lifespan of the patient is reduced by this disease. Strict pathya should be followed in these patients. Quality of lifespan can be improved and prolonged by following Ayurveda treatment. So patyas are Mulaka, Alabu, Pittahara, Ahara Davya, Ahara Vihara. Apatyas are Pittagara, Ahara Vihara, and high fatty diet, fat containing diet, and curried and fried things, Vidaya Aharas, Garam Masala, etc. Apatya. To conclude, Ayurveda management of cirrhosis of the liver is positive, is effective, and it is cost effective, safe, and affordable also. However, cirrhosis of the liver it cannot be completely cured. We can improve the quality of life, we can improve the strength of the patient and immunity of the patient by Ayurveda treatment, and we can improve the lifespan also. So these are the references. So thank you for patient hearing. Thank you.